Hey guys, good morning. I decided that I wanted to film a vlog just to kind of see how it was. I did decide to take a day off today and I have quite a bit of things that I want to get done, some errands to run. I figured I would take you kind of through my day, and if you guys enjoy watching vlogs, just let me know so that I can do more. If you guys have any ideas about what you want to see, then be sure to let me know. I am going to go ahead and start washing my brushes. So I'm starting off with the big brushes because I feel like those are the most tough to clean. I did make a video previously about how to wash brushes, so I will probably try to link that. That right there is kind of gross to me. Like, the fact that brushes can get that dirty really is like concerning to me, and I don't realize it until I'm sitting there washing the brushes. And that could be a potential reason why I'm also breaking out. You know, I'm putting bacteria all over my face. In case you are wondering, I got this little brush tree off of Amazon. So I'm taking you guys along with me to my kitchen. I'm getting really hungry, and I think it's definitely time for breakfast. So I have quite a bit of eggs I need to get through, and I want to use a couple vegetables, and I think the best way to do that is making a scrambled egg kind of breakfast with some turkey bacon and probably toasting some little pieces of bagels. So I'm just so super excited. Alright y'all, so let's bask in the glory that is my fridge. It's a little messy right now, but it's pretty doggone stocked up. Go ahead and grab my eggs. Might as well throw some cheese in there. The remainders of this green pepper. Do want some mushrooms in there. Might as well throw some celery into the mix. And a little more pepper, so I'm gonna throw a little bit of this in there too. Some scallions for good measure, but these have gone through the struggle. I don't always get to go this fancy, but since I have a little bit of time today, I am gonna go ahead and go a little fancier than I might. I already washed this, by the way. So I'm gonna cut off a little bit of the celery itself as well. Cut this up into little itty bitty pieces. These are Monterey mushrooms, by the way. Practicing my egg cracking skills. Lazy girl hack 1. If you feel something questionable fell onto your cutting board, I just turn it over. I thought I was done. I forgot about these scallions. So I'm gonna start by putting bacon. I'm only gonna use one skillet because I don't feel like washing that much dishes. Hashtag lazy girl. Now we're getting into the fun stuff. I use this yogurt butter by Brummel and Brown. I think it's really good, and I'm hoping it's better for me. Now for the good stuff, we're going to be throwing these bagel thins into my little toaster oven. Here's our little toaster. I just start scrambling these eggs. I made a tortilla last weekend out of eggs, and I didn't mean to. I was trying to make scrambled eggs, but my mistake was not stirring. Nonetheless, it was a great tortilla. The cheese is melting all over. It's so delicious. So I decided to test my luck with the toaster oven, and I ended up burning a little bit of the bottom. So I just kind of wanted you guys to take my first bite with me. This is kind of what it looks like. I'm drinking this guava nectar. I really love. Hashtag not sponsored. It's not bad. I would give it probably like a 3.5 out of 5. It wasn't my best, but man, it's pretty good. I'm gonna eat it. So bye. So I finished eating my breakfast, and now I'm gonna move on to doing some laundry. While I was cooking, I was doing some laundry here in the washer. I'm gonna transfer it over to the dryer. I'm also washing my bed sheets. Let me tell you about Great Value Fresh Air Clean Dryer Sheets. This stuff is popping. It smells delicious. I love to put it in my dryer. Again, hashtag not sponsored. tell, no, Nicole? That's not good. As you can see, I've been a very bad girl and I have not done laundry. In other words, like folded it in, I don't even want to say it. It's been a couple weeks. I'm doing laundry right now. It's like washing and drying. And I also have to put away this clothes, which have been clean, but in my hamper for 2 weeks. So I'm like the ultimate lazy girl status, and this is why I took the day off. Normally I don't let things get this bad, but I just feel like I've been so busy and have not had any sort of time. Not an excuse, I should definitely make the time, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tackle this right here. And I'm just separating by things that go in the closet. No need for that. Undergarments, this is undergarments as well. I'm watching Netflix right now, stand-up comedians, and this is kind of a look at the laundry that I have to fold and put away. So, yeah, it's kind of a lot, but we'll see how we do. It's 12 o'clock and I am still working on laundry. I have folded and hung up most of my things. I'm gonna work on this second batch of laundry. Right now what's in the dryer are my sheets, and I have another set of laundry going with my comforter in it. So yeah, lots of cleaning today. Okay, so my plan was to go ahead and clean my bathroom and then take a nice long bath. But honestly, my laundry has taken me so long and everything has taken so long that I am just ready for a shower. It's 1 o'clock almost, so I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm probably gonna head out and get something for lunch because I'm like starving, and then go out shopping for a couple things that I need to get. So I'm gonna go, and when I come back, I'll probably show you my outfit, and then I'll come back also and show you the things I bought. So yeah. I'm gonna be showing you guys my outfit of the day today. It's very, very casual. I'm going comfortable because I'm gonna go out and just do some errands. I love my shirt. It says I need more weekend. As you guys have seen in this vlog, I am a pretty darn lazy girl, so I love the weekends. Anyways, I'm just gonna kind of walk off. I'm showing you my outfit of the day, guys. Again, it's very, very comfortable. Just some shorts, tank top underneath, and my sunglasses, my little sandals. I just want to quickly show you the things that I bought. 3 of these Glade rug carpet cleaner powders. I love them. I bought these 3 candles. I bought a detangler from Pantene. I've been looking for one, so we'll see how it goes. I bought some pads because, you know, I'm a woman. I bought a big old 24 pack of Canada Dry, and then a box of diapers for my friend's baby shower, and then also some fabric. It's kind of about 50 or so bucks. Okay guys, so we're back in my kitchen. I'm gonna be cooking dinner. I'm gonna be making black beans, white rice, and some chicken, girl. So as you all may or may not be able to see, I am running pretty low on my rice in my container. So I did recently buy some rice. I'm putting some filter water into my rice. I'm gonna put about 2.5 cups. And I will add just a little bit of oil and salt for good measure. This is just olive oil. I'm putting in a little bit. I'm gonna use pink Himalayan salt. This salt's pretty bland, honestly, so I put in a little bit more than I normally would. I got that salt at Costco, in case you're curious. So now that I've got the rice going, I'm gonna go ahead and get my beans ready. A few vegetables here, and the biggest reason why is because I am gonna make like a homemade wannabe sofrito. If you guys don't know, sofrito is kind of like a condiment that you use for seasoning your food, at least as a Puerto Rican. I grew up with sofrito in our household. My mom always asked me to help her make sofrito. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that much of my pepper. And then instead of an onion, I'm gonna be using a shallot, which I believe a shallot is a form of an onion. The reason why I do 15-minute videos is because my iPad, which is where I film and edit, does not allow me to do more than 15-minute videos. So I'm sure you guys might want this to be longer, I don't know. But I really truly can't. Anyways, I'm chopping up the sofrito, or the wannabe sofrito. I used about 1/2 of a celery. I'm now going in with the pepper. I'm cutting up the shallot. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this potato. Normally I like take the skin out of these, but lately I've just been liking it with the skin on. And maybe that's just the lazy girl in me talking, but this will go in when there is liquid. Maybe asking yourself why I'm throwing potatoes in here. Potatoes tend to thicken up the broth in the beans, and I happen to like that. I was raised that way, and it's just really yummy. That's what my sofrito is looking like. I'm gonna throw this on the stove and get it going. When you're making this, you kind of have to think quick. This tends to heat up rather quickly. Always throw my sazon in. A little bit of my sazon to kind of give the sofrito and the beans in general some color. I'm gonna throw a little bit of oil. I'm gonna get myself a wooden spoon to be able to stir this pot. It's starting to sizzle. So this is what I mean by getting ready to act quick. If you see it's kind of turned orangish, that's what we want. I'm gonna go ahead and drain my beans. You wanna stir it because you don't want the vegetables to burn. What you wanna do next is you wanna add your salsa. This salsa is just a tomato sauce. Goya sells it. You usually put in about half a can for a whole can of beans. Stir this up. You stir it up just a little bit and let the sofrito kind of heat up just a little touch. It starts bubbling up is kind of when you want to take action. I'm gonna go ahead and put my beans in now. Some people like to have it this thick, but I personally prefer a little bit more broth, so I'm gonna put more water in it. Don't filter the water that I throw in here because since it's gonna boil, I don't really mind. Go ahead and season to taste. That's what you should do. So far with the sofrito alone, it's got a pretty good flavor. So I always recommend tasting it before you even add any seasoning to know where you're at. And I'm throwing a little bit of adobo, which is a form of Spanish seasoning. I'm gonna throw in some of this garlic salt. I'm gonna let this boil a little more. So with that said, I'm gonna turn the heat all the way up. I'm gonna put a lid on it just so that I can go ahead and kind of get a boil a little quicker. I'm gonna leave a little bit of a hole for some air to get through. I'm gonna put my potatoes in here because once this starts boiling a little bit, you throw the potatoes in there. And now we're gonna move on to the chicken. I think I wanna cut up some of this celery and maybe another shallot and these peppers for the chicken. In a way, we're making a sofrito for the chicken as well. So my beans are boiling. I'm gonna go ahead and put in the potatoes. I'm gonna grab a little bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the rest of this piece right there. I realized that in the second half of this vlog, the second cooking session, you guys are learning a lot of my culture, so here we go. Chicharrones is basically like a fried skin. I'm trying to stay away from pork, so, you know, chicken is where it's at for me. So I'm gonna kind of butcher this. I don't think you wanna see this on camera, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here. So I have another wooden spoon, and check this out, guys. Lazy girl status. I have all the ingredients ready for me to just go ahead and put them into the pot, season it, and then get it going.
I just went in with some more sazon. You guys saw me use that earlier on the beans. I'm basically using the same seasonings for the chicken as well as I did for the beans. So just going to be awesome to have some sort of oil substance so that it doesn't stick and that it has a little bit of freedom.
Stirring it, making sure most of the chicken is coated. Of course, sometimes I get a little bit crazy with the sazon, the orange stuff, and I add a little too much so it gets like really orange, but hey, this is my definition of orange chicken. I'm throwing in my beautiful little sofrito mix. Throw this onto the stove. Here are the beans. They're looking good. They're happy. They're happy beans. Look at them. I think they're done. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the heat on them. You guys wanna know the most Puerto Rican part of all? We're gonna have this all together and then avocado on the side. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up for a little bit, and then I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye because my battery's gonna die, guys, but hope you enjoyed cooking with me. Just to update you guys, dinner was a success. It was so yummy. The beans were great. The chicken was awesome. The avocados were a little watery, but everything was really delicious. The rice came out, so I just wanted to say goodnight to you guys. I thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for taking the time to spend a day with me. I pray that you guys have an awesome rest of your night. See you soon.